If God tells you something, you should do it. If God tells you to pray, you should pray. If God tells you to read the Bible, you should read the Bible. If God tells you to pray and to read the Bible and to fast, you should do it. It's an act of obedience. If we don't obey God, we will obey the devil. That's it. There are two masters in this world, God or the devil. There's no in between, my friends. Don't deceive yourself. Let us not deceive ourselves. I'll tell you guys this testimony that happened to me. Someone that I knew this person for 2 years. He's a homeless man. I helped this man a lot. I cared for him a lot. I loved him a lot. And I tried to help him as much as possible. I bought this man a Bible. When I got the Bible, I wrote inside of it a little note. This is for you, man. I love you with all my heart. Read the Bible. Seek Jesus. God bless you. And I closed it. And I gave it to him. He didn't read it. In fact, he lost it. So one time I went to help him. He showed me the place that he was living at. The place was filled with idols. And I told him, if you want to grow with God, if you want to have a life, if you want to visit your family, and if you want to save money, you have to get away from this place. And God's going to help you. He didn't listen. He took that for granted too. And it was a Saturday. And I told him, tomorrow I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to take you to church if you're willing. And he's like, yeah, I want to go. I need to go with God. I want to go. He started crying in the car because he hasn't seen his daughters for a long time. And I was telling him, everything starts with God. The salvation of your soul, that's most importantly than anything else in this world. So that starts with God as well. You have to give your life completely to God, to Jesus. And he was telling me all these things, but he was not really meaning them. He was deceiving himself. And this is what happened. To cut the story short, he brought me to this house. He opened the door. I see all these idols. I feel this pressure on my head, like someone was trying to squeeze my head. I feel someone choking my neck, and I felt my back. Someone was pushing my back. The demonic presence in this place was overwhelming. My ears started getting red. I started sweating a lot, and I felt like I couldn't breathe well. There were a lot of demons in that place. And I started praying. I felt a little bit better, but we left that place. And he's like, man, I cannot be in this place. You saw the fridge. He had opened the fridge, and a foul smell came out of the fridge. And I was like, leave this place right now. I can take you to some other place. You're homeless. You can go be some other place. I can buy you a little thing and you can sleep. And you can wait for me so I can help you. He took that for granted too. He didn't want the help. He wanted to stay there. He wanted me to provide for him every single day. That was not going to happen. I was giving him everyday money, $5, $6 so that he could eat. He took that for granted. He didn't care about God. All he wanted was my help. And that's it. So I called him the next day, Sunday. He didn't pick up. He called me later. I couldn't go. And I said, I told you, if you didn't leave that place, you were not going to go to church with me. So I asked God, Lord, show me. And Monday he asked me for money. I gave him $5. And he hangs up the phone, and then he starts calling me. But accidentally, his phone was in his right pocket. With his leg, he pressed the screen somehow, and he called me, and I could hear him talking about drugs and stuff like that. And I hang up, and I knew who he was already. And I tried to help him, and he wouldn't listen. And God gave me a dream about this man. And in this dream, I was walking in this place near the sea, and there was a big tree there. And the tree had no fruit. The tree had very withered branches. He had no fruit. And there was this man in there, in that tree, and they were cutting them down. One had a chainsaw, the other one had an axe. And they were cutting the pieces of the tree down. The tree was falling down. And when I looked back, I was like, what's going on? When I looked back, there was the same man there, the homeless man. And he was throwing me his dirty laundry at me. Excessively, quickly, and fast at me. He was overwhelming me. with those dirty laundry. And I was like, dude, I cannot pay for all this stuff. This is too much money. There's a lot of dirty laundry. And he was laughing at me. And he was cut off. And after that, he started blaspheming God. He started messaging me when I told him, I cannot help you anymore. You have to help yourself. You have to work. I asked him to come to work with me, and he said no. He said no. I was going to pay him $20 a day, at least $20. He was homeless. And he wouldn't. He didn't like to work. 5'9", very strong man in his early 40s. He didn't want to work. So that just goes to show there are many people that are fading away. Not only that, people who have faith in Jesus, they're fading away. And that's my next testimony that I have for you guys. I hope you watch it and you take the good things from it. And you grow and you learn. Whatsoever thing God is telling you to do it. Don't leave it for tomorrow. Do it today. Because you will fade away. If you don't read the Bible, if you don't pray, if you don't fast, you will fade away. God bless you guys.